Hey guys, I wanted to share with you, it might start raining off. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's just a quick, not rain shower, the trees are moving and the rain has just come down. So anyway, I want to share with you something that I've added to my new routine. I do in the mornings as I get up about 20 minutes to half an hour before official sunrise time, which is about 8 o'clock in the UK, so about 7:30 in the morning, whilst I'm hardcore sleeping, and a very powerful protocol which I'll talk more about, grounding too. I'm going to talk about all these things, but I want to stay focused here, because you know what I'm like, I go off in all kinds of tangents, and you've got to tame me down and keep me here. So, the one thing I'm starting to do in the mornings is practicing. I've always practiced semen retention now for 2 years now, and yeah, it's very powerful semen retention, but recently reread Mantak Chia's The Multi-Orgasmic Male and understood on a very deep level exactly what he's talking about, and I've started to practice on a daily basis then, and also now I'm more committed to it because I'm experiencing results on the cool draw. So the cool draw is like a microcosmic orbit. When you start building sexual energy charge with semen retention, the cool draw is arousing yourself, but not to a state where you're hot and near genital ejaculation. So how I do the cool draw is I don't manually please myself, I just put my hands, which are very powerful chi force energy, on my testicles for a couple of seconds, 10, 20 seconds, and this powerful warming up the testicles and the chi energy arouses you a little bit, not enough to get the penis even hard, but there is an arousal going on there, and that's what we call the cool draw. So now you put the sexual energy, and it's charged, it's high because of sexual semen retention too, so now you put the sexual energy there. Now you can send that practice, sending the cool draw is basically sending the seed up to other parts of the body, so you can have orgasms and use that sexual healing medicine away from the genitals and into, like, it's like medicine, it just goes around other parts of the body. So what I do is I put my hands on there for 10-20 seconds in the morning, and I will do anus perineum contractions, which is a very easy thing. You just pretend like, imagine you're going for a pee and you're stopping a pee, and you keep doing that. So I'll go out, in and out, like I'm stopping my pee, in and out, and it sends the whole perineum base and what's that word, of the bones at the bottom by the anus, I can't remember now, the sacred, what's it called, the bones, the pelvis bones, I think it's not called the pelvis, but anyway, it sends it all up when you contract the anus and you relax, and that's really important after cool draw, because what that does is it sends the sexual energy up into the body, up the spine at the back, into the arms and into the head, and then you can send it down, all the way down to rest in the abdomen. This is very powerful. I'm messing about with it, and because I'm kind of healthy, and even if you're not healthy you should do this anyway, but because I'm kind of healthy and look after myself on a daily basis, I'm experiencing not a whole body male orgasm, although it is possible if you practice this and get really clean and really practice it, it's possible, but I'm experiencing orgasm in my arm, my legs and my brain now. It used to be just my legs, now I'm getting it in my arms and my brain. It feels really good, and it lasts longer too. It's a really nice orgasm. Sometimes the legs get powerfully shaky, that's a real, really going crazy, but even then, even before that, it's very subtle and it's very beautiful and it's very sexual. It's the sexual feeling you get in your genitals when you're excited as a man, but now I'm experiencing that in the arms, the legs and the brain, and it feels beautiful. I will say this, when you're doing you're constantly doing the perineum contraction, so I'll do it for a minute, then I'll relax, and whilst I'm doing it also, to make it even more powerful, I use fort, so I'm doing the anus contractions, in, relax, in, relax, in, relax, but I'm also thinking and imagining the sexual energy going up from the penis to the perineum, up the spine, and up to the arms, the legs, and the brain. And as I imagine it, it happens. And also, when I start getting that sexual energy, say the arms, what I do is I focus on that area of the arms, and it magnifies, and the more sexual energy comes in. So if I start getting it in my legs, I focus on my legs, and I focus on that sexual energy going there, and more of it comes in. And then, if you want to get to the stage of whole body orgasms, my whole body male orgasms, which I'm not at yet, but it's possible, my opinion of this is you have to start imagining the whole body orgasming, but then you have to take a step back, and it's not focusing on just one part of the body orgasming, like the brain, the head, the legs. Now it's all of them, and that's something I'm going to practice and talk a lot more about in the future. However, for the time being, yes, the arms, the legs, and the brain, I can feel the orgasm, and it feels beautiful. And it's really important too, to imagine not just getting stuck in the brain when it goes up, or stuck in the arms and legs. You could imagine a full microcosmic always circuit. So once it hits the brain, it comes down. Imagine it going down to rest at the base, the navel chakra and the third chakra. What was I going to say? And also another way to do that is to lift the tongue up to the roof of your mouth, and that also will send it down. So it's important, because some people get caught up with the idea of raising it to the brain, they get stuck in the brain. I think that's true, but I never have that problem because I was imagining it down, and it doesn't get stuck to me, and it feels fucking delicious, man. It feels like really, really fun. And what I do is I'll do that, so 10-20 seconds, 1 to 2 minutes, anus contractions with pumping it up with imagining it in different parts of the body and then focusing, oh look, the sexual energy is in my arms. Cool. And then magnifying it by thinking of my arms while I was continuing doing the anus contractions. Then it goes into my brain. I'm like, oh, this feels really good in my brain. Then I imagine it getting bigger in my brain, deeper as I do the anus contractions. Then I relax, wait 10-20 seconds, and I'll do it again. And I do that about 5-6 times in the morning. You with me? So I'll hand on testicles, 10-20 seconds, 1 to 2 minutes, anal pump, perineum pump up, plus thinking of it and having orgasms, then relax for like 10, 20, 30 seconds to a minute, and then go and do that, repeat, recycle 5 or 6 times. By the 5th or the 6th time, and each time I do it, it's getting easier to have that sexual energy. There's more sexual energy charge in the arms, legs and brains, and it gets more fun and more sexual, and there's more medicine, and that's the key. My brain gets sharp. I'm not doing it because of the fact that it feels amazing and I like to orgasm, not really. That's a great side effect benefit of it. I feel like sex is just the icing on the cake. It's all about the dance between the man and the woman. You know, it's all about the dance. I'm doing it because it literally makes my brain sharper. It literally, as soon as the sexual medicine gets in my arms and legs, it's detoxing me faster. It's giving me more energy for the day. Energy in the arms, energy in the legs, energy in the brain. And I know, I know because I feel better and I feel more energetic than if I was just doing semen retention. And number 2, my brain comes with first time